I think yeah, Pratis would be benefiting from the only left arm pacer that we have in this 24-man squad because there is no reason Dhakal as a left arm pacer to challenge his position as well. And for me personally, I don't think Avinash Bora has got the pace or the consistency to be playing in the World Cup. I'm not quite convinced there. He did have a good NPL season, but the conditions of TU and Mumbai are going to be totally different. Ball gripped a lot in Kirtipur, but the pitch in Mumbai will be very fast, and I don't think Avinash has got the pace to get into that team. I don't think so, and I'm quite on the reserved side in terms of picking my 15 because I have gone quite conservative. I have decided to back the players that were there in UAE and Oman last few months. I think I'm going to start with Kusal Bhutel and Asif Sheikh. I don't think either of them will be dropped in the bench or kicked out of the squad. I think one of Binod or Lokesh can go to India next month, but I think Lokesh would be a better fit in terms of his flexibility as well. He can come in at number three as well. We have seen him play the role of a finisher as well at number five or six at times. And I think Vinod Vandari would be a proper experienced campaigner in that squad as well. But uh, with that experience comes also the ego, like can you can you keep as experienced player as Vinod Bandari in the bench and keep him happy? I don't think so. And I think he is here in the squad purely out of his wonderful NPL performance. I'm not quite as impressed with his NPL performance as well because he did not have any pressure on his side. Whenever he was batting with either Chris Lynn or Josh Brown, was it? Yeah. So he didn't have the pressure to play the role of the aggressor there either. And I don't think Sandeep Dora is a player who would fit in at number three. I really don't see that happening because I think if Sandeep Dora makes it into the squad, it will be quite low down the order at number five or six maybe, but I don't think he'll make it as a number three batter. I'm quite tempted to put Rohit at number three as well, but that does leave middle order vacant as well. I think Basir Ahmad walks into this team for me. Like he has shown the temperament, he has done good with the bat and ball as well. And for me, Basir Ahmed and Kusal Molla are both in that squad because they both bring the similar skill set as well, so they can replace each other easily. And the another added benefit I think it would be is that they would bring their left arm off spinner. So even when you drop Lalit Rajbangshi from the squad or from the playing 11, they can play that role against the right-handed batter bowling in left arm off spinner. And Dipendra and Gulshan are no-brainers for me. They start every match they play for Nepal, at least in the World Cup. Sandeep is another name that goes in there, out of pedigree. And I think Eastwood Law would like to go with three frontline pacers as well in the Mumbai pitch, Mumbai conditions with Sompal, Nandan, and Karan. I think Eastwood Law likes Nandan Yadav at the middle overs. He favors Nandan Yadav in the middle overs as compared to Sompal or Karan. And Nepal's real problem will be at the death, but I don't think Avinash Bora has the pace or consistency, again I repeat, to ball at the death overs either. So for me, yeah, there are 10 sure picks for me. Kusal Bhutel, Asif Sheikh, Rohit Kumar Paudel, Basir Ahmed, Dipendra Singh Airi, Gulshan Jha, Sumpal Karan Nandan, and Sandeep. And I think who I would completely put out of contention would be Vimsarki, San Pandey, Rupesh Kumar Singh, and Sahab Alam. I don't think they have any chance. They are just to make up the numbers, I think. And one among Vinod Bhandari and Lokesh Bum will go as a backup wicketkeeper. That's what I think. And I think Sandeep Jora has a higher probability as a middle order batter to go as well. And I think one pacer among Avinash Bohra and Pratish DC will go. I think Pratish DC will eventually make it into the squad. And the debate here would definitely be Sher Malla or Lalit Rajvanshi. Like Lalit has done quite well whenever he has played for Nepal, but that has not been transformed into his NPL season. And Sher Malla has risen out of nowhere, taking 17 wickets. So his mystery element would be tempting to take to Mumbai, but I don't see Stuart Law taking three spinners. As all rounders, there are Dipendra Singh and Rohit Paudel who will ball against left-handed batters, and Kusal Bhuttel can chip in with his leg spinner. So I don't see both of them going along with Sandeep Lamisane. Sandeep Lamisane will definitely be there, but I think one has to be left out among Sher Malla and Lalit Rajvanshi. I'm not quite convinced about Sher Malla's batting yet. And what I would be hesitant about is he would be a debutant, right? So when was the last time you saw a debutant making debut for Nepal in World Cup? It was Sumpal Kami in 2014. So do you want to put him under that pressure, or do you have the trust in his mystery bowling that he would replace Lalit Rajvanshi in this squad? I'm not sure. It's up for debate. It's for Stuart Law to decide. And for Basir Ahmed's backup, I think Kusal Malla should be there because Stuart Law has shown his trust in Kusal Malla throughout the series against West Indies and throughout the qualifiers as well. He was not dropped even though performance was not there. So Stuart Law likes what he sees in him. He sees the capability of big hitting in Kusal Malla. He likes his left-handed batting and the bowling he brings as well. But it's just a matter of performance for him, I think. So I think he'll do enough to impress Stuart Law. He's my personal favorite, so I hope he does impress him. And I think Arif just does not make it because like who do you take it as a replacement for? Like if Arif Sheikh is going to go into the World Cup, he's definitely not going to start for Nepal. So who is he backing up? Is he a backup for Gulshan Za? I don't think so because he doesn't have that power hitting or the pace bowling to be a backup for Gulshan Za. So I think Arif Sheikh just doesn't quite make it for me. And yeah, Nepal's real problem would definitely be the number three, how Ishwarla figures out the number three and number four role. Because if Rohit bats at number three, then who's going to be there at number four? If Rohit is going to bat at number four, then are you thinking about slotting in Lokesh Bum there at number three, or even pushing Kusal Bhuttel at number three? We have seen him do that in NPL as well for Pokhara Avengers. So I think a lot of thinking to do for him as well.